Hello everyone, welcome to the Let's Taste It channel. And what topic awaits us today? Today we will introduce the 5 smelliest foods in the world. Some of them are considered delicacies, others more like tests of courage. Whether they are exotic specialties or traditional dishes, they all have one thing in common. Their smell will not leave you indifferent. So get your noses ready, because we're in for a real dose of smelly delicacies. If you like daring gastronomic challenges, please give us a like and let's get started. Fifth place, century egg. The century egg is a unique and distinctive delicacy of Chinese cuisine. Although the name suggests that it should be 100 years old, it is not actually produced for that long. The ripening process takes several months to a year. Raw eggs, whether chicken, duck or quail, are coated with a mixture of lime, clay, salt, ash and rice husks. This allows oxides to penetrate. During several months to a year of maturation, the structure of the egg changes. The white solidifies and turns amber, while the yolk takes on a dark green to black colour and a creamy consistency. The century egg has a strong, salty taste with hints of sulphur and ammonia. Its smell can be intense and unpleasant for some people. This delicacy is usually served as an appetizer, cut into pieces often with rice, vegetables or in salads. The century egg has a long tradition in Chinese cuisine. It is valued for its distinctive taste and is considered a source of protein and minerals. Fourth place, hongeo-hoe. Hongeo-hoe is a traditional Korean dish made from fermented skate. The dish originates from Hoksan Island on the southern edge of the country. It is known for its specific, very strong smell and taste. The fish is fermented for several weeks in its own uric acid, which gives it a characteristic ammonia smell. This fermentation is key to the preparation of this dish. Hongeo-hoe is usually served sliced thinly, similar to sashimi, and is particularly popular in South Korea. It is often served with rice, vegetables or traditional Korean spices, which mitigate the strong smell and taste of the fish. Hongeo-hoe is considered a challenge for some people because of its strong smell, which can be unpleasant for some. But it is highly valued by those who like fermented and intense flavours. Consuming this smelly dish also comes with social restrictions. Therefore, restaurant owners who specialise in hongeo offer customers the option of sealing the sake in plastic bags before eating and spraying them with deodorant after eating. Among the residents of Ostrava Hoksan, hongeo has long been part of local traditions, and no wedding banquet is complete without this aromatic fish. Third place, hongeo-hoe. Hongeo-hoe is a traditional Icelandic dish made from shark meat. Specifically, it uses meat from the small-headed shark or the great white shark. This dish is known for its very specific and strong smell and unusual taste. If you decide to try it, it is recommended to consume it in very small quantities, often accompanied by Icelandic Brennivín schnapps, which helps neutralise the strong taste of hongeo-hoe. The preparation process is very lengthy. Shark meat contains high levels of urea, which is poisonous to humans. Therefore, the meat must be left to ferment for several weeks to months to break down these toxins. After fermentation, the meat is cut into thin strips and hung to dry. This process can take several months. The dried meat is then served as part of a traditional Icelandic feast called þorramattur. Second place, surströmming. Surströmming or fermented herring is a traditional Swedish dish made from fermented herring. This dish is known for its intense, very strong, and often unpleasant smell, which is caused by the fermentation process. Surströmming is made by placing herring, usually fresh, in a salt brine and leaving it to ferment for several months. During this process, the fish begins to decompose, which causes the characteristic smell. Surströmming is usually eaten as a sandwich, where other ingredients such as potatoes, onions, sour cream, and sometimes other side dishes are added to the bread or tortilla, in addition to the fish. This dish is particularly popular in northern Sweden, but outside this region, it is known more as an extreme food that many people consider a challenge. Due to its strong smell, the consumption of surströmming is often associated with a certain ritual form and is often avoided by people because of its specific and difficult to digest smell. In some countries, it is even prohibited to transport this dish by air due to its intense aroma. In recent years, surströmming has gone viral on social media and is often the subject of various challenges and reactions. First place. Kiviak. Kiviak is a traditional Greenlandic dish made from the meat of a small bird known as the little auk, which is fermented inside a seal's stomach. This dish has a very specific and intense smell, which makes it extreme and practically inedible for most people. Traditionally, kiviak is eaten in small quantities, often with other local dishes. Kiviak is an example of a traditional fermented food that was developed in cold regions where it is not possible to keep food fresh for long periods of time. Little auks are first caught in the spring in colonies using special nets on long poles, similar to butterfly nets. This hunt involves the entire local community, including women and children who do not usually participate in other hunts. After being caught, the auks are killed and placed in fresh seal skins, which are left with subcutaneous fat. The birds are packed as tightly as possible into the skins to minimize air, and 400 to 500 birds can fit into one skin. The skin is then sewn up and the dish is stored in a place with ideal conditions for fermentation. Kiviak is left to ferment for 3 to 6 months, during which time it is protected by stones to keep predators such as Arctic foxes away. After this period, the kiviak is dug up and eaten. The taste of fermented auks is strong and compared to strong cheese with licorice. Different families may have different methods of preparation, with some using the same hiding places for generations. We hope you enjoyed our smelly ranking as much as we did. If so, we would appreciate a thumbs up and a subscription to our channel. Feel free to leave a comment with your suggestions for our next video. Take care and see you next time.